Welcome to Virtual Realms. I'm Ranger 1. Located in the southwest corner of the map, in what is known as the Southern Jungle, lies an area that I have named Sarco Falls. Many of you will be familiar with the relatively safe southern and western coastlines which lie nearby, but any new player can tell you that venturing inland into the jungle unprepared can be a dangerous prospect. Thick forest makes the likelihood of ambush by the roving bands of raptors, carnos, and sarcos a very real threat for the unwary. In fact, it was just such an ambush, launched from the waters of this very lake by a hungry sarco, that prompted me to name it Sarco Lake, and to rename the area with its connected series of waterfalls. Yes, this area can be treacherous despite its striking primordial beauty. But I intend to change all that. After all, Sarco Falls is one of the most scenic areas in the ARK. So it seems only natural to build a resort here. But to do that, I'll need to pacify the area somewhat and alter the ecosystem to meet my needs. I have already started enhancing the numbers of certain native keystone species, such as this herd of brontos, as they will be a key factor in carving scenic trails through the dense jungle canopy. I've also brought in test groups of non-native animal life to see if they can adapt to this climate and serve my purposes as anything from local predator control to simply enhancing the exotic flavor of this area. The structure of the Sarco Falls Resort is currently little more than a shell, and will no doubt see extensive alterations. But I've already told the designers to incorporate plenty of glass, because in a savage land full of dangerous, multi-ton prehistoric monsters, why sacrifice a panoramic view for something as trivial as personal safety? Sarco Falls boasts not one, but two major waterfalls, splitting the area into three basic levels. After consultation with the design team and local fish and game authorities, I eventually decided to construct the main building strategically on the central level. This spot has a magnificent view of both waterfalls, as well as allowing for an exposed boardwalk right next to the occasionally sarco-infested main waterway. Standing at this low railing when a 40-foot-long, 8-ton sarco decides you're a major component of his dinner plans, well, that will certainly spice up anyone's vacation. And don't worry, I'll do my best to make sure there is a reasonably decent chance something like those Dimetrodons will be in the area to deal with the threat. But if all else fails, this recently established flock of wild penguins makes for an excellent, if momentary, distraction. This should allow plenty of time for an alert tourist to retreat to the safety of the glass-walled main building. Oh, I suppose I should also mention, for the faint of heart, the landing pad is also located conveniently nearby. As work progresses on the main building, I'll also be choosing locations for observation platforms and other facilities in various locations throughout the grounds of the resort. The pool at the bottom of the lowest set of falls is beautiful and is ideal for diving from the rocky shelves to either side, with plans for a high dive to be installed off the landing platform high above. It's also a great spot for skinny dipping by moonlight, if you don't mind being observed by voyeuristic guests or hungry river predators. Speaking of water sports, I'm sure that the more nautically minded of our guests will be delighted with the proposed Obelisk Marina, which is still in the design phase. Conveniently located just a short sprint from the resort down a picturesque white sand beach, it should provide a secure deep-water berth for guests that arrive via obnoxiously large seamounts. Grappling hooks and parachutes will be available for rental at reasonable rates for those interested in parasailing or trying their hand at rock climbing on the precipitous, rocky spires nearby. For guests that don't have an accidental death and dismemberment rider on their insurance policy, land is already being cleared for tennis courts nearby. Just keep an eye on the nearby jungle and you should be just fine. That brings our tour to Sarco Lake itself. The shore closest to the resort is dotted with small wooded islands, perfect for a family picnic or to string a hammock and catch a lazy afternoon nap. Even the shallow streams surrounding these lovely little havens of peace and tranquility are perfect for wading if you feel the need to cool off in our balmy southern climate, although flat boots are recommended. The management is not responsible for any lost toes or other appendages for the duration of your stay. The deeper water to the north is perfect for spearfishing piranha or renting a party raft to enjoy drinking with a few of your closest friends. Remember to bring a shotgun, as skeet shooting dragonflies is a popular activity here at Sarco Falls, and they are particularly thick near the northern shore. Last, but certainly not least, the jungle to the north of the lake is lush and bordered by a protected wetland environment. Every day, teams of domesticated brontos and paraceratherium will be plowing through the dense undergrowth, creating fascinatingly random nature trails for your hiking pleasure. Compass and GPS units are available at the front desk and can be conveniently applied to your bill. If you do happen to run into a Carno or Sarco on one of those trails, rest secure in the knowledge that the chances are reasonably good that it has been domesticated and is roaming there to ensure your safety. Whatever you're looking for in a vacation hideaway, the Sarco Falls Resort will have it. Perhaps you're looking to enjoy our gorgeous southern weather, or want to catch our nightly reenactment of how Sarco Falls got its name. Maybe you're going to come to enjoy the mineral-rich health spa quality waterways, or the beauty of our twin falls at night. Or perhaps it's simply to remind yourself of those simple pleasures that brought you to the ARK to begin with. Whatever the reason, I'm sure you'll enjoy your stay. The Sarco Falls Resort is conveniently located due north of Crags Island. Just look for the big red obelisk in the sky. Crags Island. That might be a good location for a prehistoric theme park as part of the resort. I'll have to keep that in mind. Well, thanks for taking the time to watch this promotional advertisement for the Sarco Falls Resort. Coming soon to an ARK near you. And if you liked it, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and perhaps even share it with a few thousand of your closest friends. And whatever you're searching for to do on your vacation this year, well, good hunting. Thanks for watching. I hope you were entertained. If you liked the video, please remember to subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you. And I'll see you next time.